shut this guy down. Just waiting on a funeral to come in. I don't know. Maybe they're actually already in now. I don't know. I'm gonna run back in a minute though and see. Oh man. But anyways, I forgot to bring something down from the house. Hold on a sec. Anyways, I forgot my mail at the house. This come in the mail in another package. I already opened this. Came this morning, and I don't know who sent it, but there's a little note inside. Let's go have a look. So, yeah, this came today. This is a little meter thingy that you can test RPMs with. Pretty sweet. I haven't even tried it yet. I haven't even hardly got it out of the box yet. But somebody, I guess, I don't know who, because it doesn't have a name. This just came directly from Amazon. I guess it's like a gift thing from Amazon, right? Where you put in like my shipping address kind of thing, and then it sends it to me. But you can send letters with it, but it didn't have a name. So a gift for you. Hi, Bill. Now you can check your RPMs. RPMs? LOL. RPMs. And thank you, and thanks for, oh my goodness, and thanks for your videos. They bring me so much enjoyment. So that's sweet, but it doesn't tell me who it's from. So, but anyways, thank you very much. Now, this I guess has stemmed from when we were having problems with our saw. Somebody thought, oh, he doesn't know what RPM his saw's going. There's a tool for that, so thank you very much, and they sent it to me. But the problem is, I don't have my saw now. I gave it to my stepdad, and he's got it, so I can't RPM that saw, unfortunately. Sorry. I'll have to go over to his place and do it, but that's pretty sweet. Now, it probably needs no 9-volt battery. I think I got some of them. Sweet. Somewhere in my cabinet. I think up here I've got some. Hang on, let me see if I can find some. Duracell. Now, I had to hunt for this one. I found one. I usually have a couple of these spare because my remote thing at the back door for opening the back door uses these. So I think I've only got this one left. So anyways. Okay, so I'm going to read these little instructions here, but you have to use a little piece of this reflective tape, I believe, and you put that on whatever you want to test. We're going to maybe test this saw just to see. And I guess as it passes, it does a reflection off of that piece. Now, I don't know if it's going to work because the blade's kind of shiny too. Let's try her and see. I'm going to have to read these. So I read them through quickly. Instead, if you're doing something shiny, you have to put like a shaft or something. You have to put black tape or something, or paint it or something around it. Like, how do you put a whole entire piece of tape around that? So because you don't want it to get shiny and then shiny off the blade again, right? Because these are kind of shiny, so it might think that's the reflective thing, right? I don't know. We'll try her. And, you know, if I have to, I'll have to put tape all the way around that blade. I guess. So, okay, so you just test the memory. Pretty basic little tool. That's pretty sweet. But I got to run back, check that funeral. And we'll come back and we'll see if we can get an RPM reading on the saw here. Okay, so reading this little diagrammy thingy here. Says test method, install battery. Did that. Number B is posted a reflective marker on the object which to be tested. I guess this is made in China. This is Chinese to English, you know, not too bad. Posted a reflective marker. So they want you to cut a piece of reflective marker 1/2 of an inch or 12 millimeters. So right here we've got a 12 12mm Dewey. So it's going to be kind of tricky to get this perfectly lined up here, but I'm going to say there, 1/2 inch, 12mm. And you're supposed to stick that, I do believe, onto whatever you're going to test here. Now, I don't know if this is going to work because it does say reflective mark, cut and peel adhesive tape provided into approximately 12mm, 1/2 inch squares, and apply 1 square to each rotation shaft. The non-reflective area must be always greater than the reflective area. The shaft is normally reflective. It must be covered with black tape or black paint before attaching reflective tape. Shaft surface must be clean and smooth before applying reflective tape. So I kind of wonder if this is going to work on the saw here or not. Could be a very big knot. Hard to say though. Hard to say. Very hard to say. I don't know. It may not like the surface of the blade here. So we'll have to figure that out, I guess. Now I would presume that they're saying the RPMs of these saws are right at the teeth. So I'm just going to go right at the edge of the teeth here. I can pick up this reflective tape stuff here. Now the question is, can my awfully fingers peel this off? I don't really know. I peeled the tape in half where, like the backing. How precise is that? Well, really? There. Goodness. So I think they want it to be this way. So when that spins, it should, hopefully, be able to pick that up. If not, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't really want to put a piece of black tape the whole entire way around this thing to, you know, to see the RPMs. But this is supposed to be 1450 RPM. Okay. So let's see here. Sure sounds funny. Sounds like the brushes are really getting a beating in there. I don't know. So I guess you guys are... I'm going to maybe put these down here. Hang on. Alright, let's give this a shot here and see if I got you guys in the fairly goodish area. Maybe I'll try to bring it in a little bit. Maybe you can see the numbers coming through here a little bit. A little more. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's give it a shot here. So I got to point that about there. That's where my mark is, right there. So just above the teeth. I wonder if this is going to work. I don't know. Let's give her a shot here. So we'll point her there and we'll start her up. fast speed even though it's not turning. That's an accurate measurement or not. It just might not like this blade. Like they said, anything reflective-y like that probably should have black tape or something put on it. But I don't think I'm gonna bother taping up the whole thing just to measure that. I kind of believe that it's what they're saying. So what else have I got that I can do a test to? I got something. Hang on a minute. Okay, so I got my little grinder here with the little metal scrubbing wheel thing on it. I don't know if this is going, I'm going to be able to show you the numbers too well on this, but I'll try to read them off to you. And this thing's going here, so I'm going to have to hold this, so hopefully that sticker stays on. It didn't kind of stick too well, so. I'm sure it's going to stay on there. It kind of looks like the top's flying off already on me. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Maybe I'll just trim this top piece off of here. It's not going to conform to the, yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't know what RPMs these are. 11,000 revolutions per minute, it says on the sticker there, so let's see here. Going like 42,000. I don't think that's right. I guess it could be out there. I don't know. I guess maybe the motor itself spins at that speed, but then the time you get it out to the tool, you know, it's wider, so it's going to have more of a spin. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Geez, I don't know if I got anything else right now I can test that I can stick something to. It'd be nice to have something beside it, you know, like something with a built-on RPM gauge. You could see what it's telling you and then what this is telling you, because I don't know if it's accurate or not, but it's just basically like a laser. Ooh, see that? It's probably not good for the sensor on my camera, but I wonder if it'll shine through the light or through the dark here. Yeah, you can see kind of a lasery beam kind of thing there off it, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty sweet little tool, but I'm a little questionable if it's how accurate it's actually showing, because it seemed to be jumping around quite a bit there. So that's pretty sweet though. I will put that in, take the battery out, because if you don't, you know, it's going corrody and crappy, and then you won't be able to use the thing. So I will put this as a tool in my tool cabinet thing over here, because if I don't, I'll end up losing it. So I will put all the instructions in there and this stuff. And sweet, let me clean up here, and I got a little more something here to show you today. Alright, so let's put this up here. I put it up there for now. So anywho, thanks for sending that out. Whoever you were, there was no name, so I can't specifically say thank you to a person. But thank you who sent it out. So anyways, the other thing I wanted to show you today, I actually have to go up to John Deere a little bit later on here, pick up the sweeper brushes they're in for the sweeper. So I have to go get those, because tomorrow I was going to do it, but tomorrow's supposed to be like freezing rain and lots of snow and freezing rain again, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going up then. So I figured I might as well go up today. But anyways, the last little while, I've been doing some thinking. And as you guys know, that watch me regularly, I buy myself a lot of crap. A lot of it's the stuff that I use all the time. A lot of crap. I consider it investments. Okay, just so you know. For example, generator. If I need it for my house, it's good. It's a good investment. Boris here was kind of an heirloomy kind of thing, but it was a bit of an investment, right? So we bought that too. This blade actually I bought from, I think it was a Kijiji ad. I was looking for something for the front of this. I kind of figured the cemetery would be like, no, we're not buying that. So I'm like, fine, whatever, I'll buy it. So I bought this as an investment, which it is. A couple more examples. You know, welder. It's been a very good investment for me. Plasma cutter, same deal. Very good investment. Let's go out this side. What else? My chipper. Chipper. Excellent investment. Absolutely awesome investment if you have a machine to run it. Now, I am running it off this guy, which does belong to the cemetery, but I'm doing cemetery work, so, you know, it's okay. Mini X, huge investment on my part. That was a massive, huge investment, but once again, I'm using it for my work that technically I'm not getting paid for, but it's saving me in the long run because I don't have to dig them by hand, because digging by hand is hard on your body if you're doing 5 or 6 of these a week, sometimes more. So I'm like, okay, let's invest in a Mini X. So we did. This cemetery bought here. I'm just going to grab my gloves here. This tractor cemetery, the backhoe cemetery, but some of the attachments I bought for it, right? For investments, we'll say. Well, that's all fine and good. You know, I've got other little investments too, like the motorcycles was kind of an investment. It's not really an investment. It's more like a recreational, maybe, investment. The slingshot, kind of an investment. That was spur of the moment kind of thing. You know, small things like that are investments. Now, the trouble with those kind of things is that that's an investment that'll depreciate. So in 10 years, that Mini X I paid, I think, 22 grand for it, will probably only be worth maybe 12 grand in 20 years or something, you know. So that's an investment that's not really a good investment unless you keep flipping them. Like if I went and traded this next year for another new one, traded it for another new one every couple of years, right, which I kind of really don't want to do. I mean, I could, but I'd lose my thumb that I had made for it. I invested money into that machine as well again, you know, so it was another, $2,200 for that, I think it was, by the time it was all said and done. Investment, right? So I'm like, I'm buying all this stuff, which is really awesome, but it's not going to be worth anything when I want to sell it. So I'm like, that's no good. So I've actually been watching the show Gold Rush, if you guys ever watched that. Alaskan Gold Rush there. You know, with the Hoffmans and the Dakota Boys and Parker Schnabel. Young kid that I kind of like to slap around a little bit, but no, I'm sure he's a nice guy. He's just on the mine. He's a mine boss, right? So, but anyways, another big different story. So I thought, you know what? That's one thing that you could invest stuff into, money into, that's always going to, hopefully, make you more money in the long run. So, what I did was I invested a little bit of money. And I want to show you that today. So it's nothing major, but hopefully it's going to be worth some more in the future, because as time goes on, the money for this stuff has gotten more and more, you know. So somebody that invested way back would have been super smart, because now it'd be worth super lot more, like 500 times more than what they paid for it. So one of those kind of ideas is housing and real estate. Usually that always goes up and up and up, where cars and stuff like that and equipment usually starts high and then goes down, right? So I thought, well, I'm going to do a little bit of investing, and I ordered online. It was a little scary because it was a lot of money, and it was funny because I ordered it, and I'm like, you know, pretty much usually whenever you order something, you get a confirmation email, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I didn't get anything for like 6 days. I'm like, hello. So eventually they're like, oh, shipping, it'll be there by this time tomorrow. I'm like, oh, okay, that was quick. So anyways, what do you think's in here? Give you a little bit of a preview maybe, eh? So there's actually two things in here. The one thing was extraordinarily expensive, like very expensive. So now this come wrapped in 4 different envelopes and then wrapped in this paper. I've got rid of the envelopes and stuff. And then the very outside was another envelope, papery one, and then inside of that was another envelope, one of those plasticky, whatchamacallit thingies, you know, with the bubbles, you pop and they pop. And then there's another one, and then another one, and then this was inside of the last one, the first one. I'm like, holy crap. So, but anyways, we're almost to the first one here. So are we ready for this? Should we zoom in a little, maybe a bit? So this is an investment, and like I said, I've been kind of thinking of this for a little while. Whoop. Oh, look at that. Now there is serial numbers on these, so I did kind of cover them up because you guys don't need to see all that, just in case. So that is a 1 ounce, 99.9999 fine gold, Royal Canadian Mint, 1 ounce. And there's the back of her. It's pretty sweet. Let me get you a shot in here. It's really nice, eh? Really nice. So I thought, you know what? That's something that's going to always go up and up and up in price usually. Sometimes you get a little drop and you're like, whoa, but then usually it's rebounded quite a bit. But I guess the price of this stuff's going up so much because everybody's kind of wanting one of these now, right? And there's a lot of gold in one of those things apparently. So yeah, so it's pretty sweet. So 1 ounce of fine gold. That's like something that's never going to go bad either, right? Like it'll stay in there forever kind of thing. And while I was looking there too, I seen this is 10 ounce of silver, fine silver, 99.9. Now listen to this, ready? That sounds pretty sweet. Silver, and it's heavy. It's like, got some mass to it. It's pretty awesome heavy, so I thought, you know what, those are some pretty good little investments, mints, Royal Canadian Mint, invest mint kind of thing. So yeah, there we go. That's pretty sweet. So I'm going to show you the website that I got these from. I wish I could show you the whole thing, but there is a serial number under there. I don't really want to post that. So there we go. So let's go have a look at their website here. Okay, so just today, even gold's up another 21.80. So it dropped a little bit from when I bought mine, and now it's starting to come back a little bit. It's one of those things. It's like the stock market, right? It's back and forth all the time. So platinum, of course, is really super good too right now. But silver, you can see it's not super too much. So, but this is it. To silvergoldbull.ca. This is where I got my stuff from, anyway. So if you go, I think it's that one. Yeah, gold. So I just went to, they have all the coins and stuff too. I'm not really interested in coin stuff. More like just the gold bars. But if you go to gold bars, and so there's what I got was a 1 ounce Royal Canadian Mint new style gold bar. So they have prices if you buy one at a time or plus 25 at a time. It drops like $4. It's not much of a deal really, or 100 plus or 500 plus. So yeah, it's actually up a little more since I think I paid about, well, the PayPal, I'm not too sure what that means. If you pay by PayPal, that's what you actually pay extra or something. That's kind of stupid, but yeah. But so they have the new style gold bar, which one I got. They have the 1 ounce Royal Canadian Mint Gold Bar wafer bar. It's 1 ounce. They also have 1 gram. 1 gram. So it goes over the sizes here too. So if you click on it. Oh, and the 1 gram is, oh crap. Oh, there's 229 available. Of course there is. So 1 gram is, so if I paid almost $1,700 for that one, for the 1 ounce, 1 gram is only $68.98. You could probably, crap, I lost it. It goes over specs here. So the dimensions are in millimeters, 15.3 millimeters by 8.8 millimeters wide by just a little over half a millimeter thick. That's pretty darn small. That's pretty small. So when you think you look up the one like I got, and it's not that huge either. Do the specs on this one. Specifications. So that one's 50.5 millimeters by 29.7 millimeters wide by 1.7 millimeters thick. So it's a little different, but it's also, wow, a lot more money. So it's kind of funny though if you add, yeah, I want to add, let's get 450 of those, and you add it, and you do your shopping cart. Wait till you see how much this is. Holy crap. $748,165, please. Ching ching! Holy crap. That's for 450 of those little bars that I've got. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. We're good. So yeah, that's it there. So that's pretty cool. Look, even the price of silver and gold's already gone up a little bit. It must be a fluctuating price up here. You can see it's trading more now. So, but if you go down on their website more here, you can get different sizes too. Like this is a 5 gram. Be a little bit bigger. Different 1 ounces, 1 ounce, 1 ounce. They seem to be all in that 1 ounce area. So 1 ounce Republic Metal Corporation Gold Bar. Now we're talking. 10 ounces of pure assorted gold bar. I have no idea what assorted means. 16,537.55. Wow, for 10 ounces, that's probably smaller. I guess gold is heavier than silver, so that silver bar we had there was probably actually bigger than what this would be. Could measure it, I guess. But anyways, they can also get a 1 kilogram. $55,000 for a kilogram of gold. Holy frick, that's an investment, but oh my god, 55 grand, you could buy like a pickup truck with that. There's a 1/10, that's new, this one here, I didn't know this one, 1/10 of an ounce fine gold, $189, so that'd be a small little thing. Let's see what they have specs on here. So it's 20.1 millimeters wide, 12.5 long. No, sorry, 20.1 long, 12.5 wide, and 0.8 thickness. Wow. I don't think I want one of those though. So yeah, they've got you know, quite a bit of stuff on here. 5 ounces. You can get a 5 ounce bar. It's $8,600. $8,600. 10 grams again. So yeah, so you can go to silver here too at the top. We'll see what the silver bars are worth now. Silver bars. 1 ounce silver bar. That'd be fairly cheap. 1 ounce. Well, it's not cheap, but it's cheap. Yeah, it's $26.84 for 1 ounce of silver. It's a long way off, almost $1,700, eh? Holy. 100 ounce silver bars. What did I get? 10 ounce silver bar. 100 ounce silver bar. Now you're starting to get a little more. 100 ounce. Holy jeez. But silver ever goes up in price, she'll be a good investment. So, for some reason it's not loading. 10 ounce pure assorted silver bar, that's what I got there. So it's $256 now. It's actually gone down a little bit. So, you can get all this other stuff too. I wasn't really, you know, me, 10 ounce there. Fine silver 10 ounce, 10 ounce. Yeah, I just thought, you know what, it's a good little investment. There's one with a chicken on it. A chicken. They don't seem to have, oh, that's what, because I'm in the 10 ounce area. Let's go 100 ounce silver bars. 1,000 ounce silver bars, sorry. So 1,000 ounce divertible silver bar. No price on that one. There's a 1112.9 ounce, kind of a grimy looking bar. It's 50 grand. Holy. The product becomes available, so they don't actually have any silver in stock. So platinum here is also really expensive. Platinum bars. Precious metals. So 1 ounce, it's just a little bit under gold. That's all they seem to have is 1 ounce bars of that. Platinum's, I guess, a little harder to come by. I don't know. So yeah, there we go. Sweet little investment, I thought. You can, of course, buy all kinds of other things here too. I mean, jewelry, all the stuff, you know. I'm like, yeah, I don't want any of that crap. Look, you can buy American Zombuff. Okay. Lots of weird stuff. Copper. Oh, they got some weird stuff they've minted on this stuff here. Holy. There's even, oh, I thought that was the Monopoly guy. What's with all the skulls and stuff? Holy cow. It's kind of strange-ish. There's a buffalo with skin on him. That's good to see. This guy apparently has a pair of scissors coming out of his eyes. I think. That's what it looks like. The barber is the 4th round. Holy cow. Zombucks. They're actually making money with zombie stuff now. Are you kidding me? Yeah, zombies are cool, but really on money? Come on. Look at this one. Jeez. Kind of weird. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, it's a pretty good website, though. I do suggest, if you can, buy yourself some gold. It's going to be worth some money in the future. It's it's up 21.47 now. So silver dropped a little bit there. Now it's only up 29 cents. So there you go. It's pretty sweet. You can watch that, and it'll fluctuate every once in a while. So whenever they're trading it, I guess, whatever it does, it's pretty sweet. Good investment. So yes, these things will get locked away in a safe spot, of course. Hopefully I don't forget where. Maybe I'll bury it out in the backyard somewhere and I'll totally forget. Oh, geez. There's a nice, what do you call it, pattern on the side. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's pretty shiny. It's like a rigidy pattern. And the gold's just smooth. Wow, that is, when you look at it, it's like, wow, how's that worth 1,800 bucks, 1,700 bucks? That's craziness. So yes, we will secure these well, of course. Good. All right, we're gonna bolt up to John Deere. Wouldn't that be sweet in like 20 years? That gold bar's worth like a brand new pickup truck. You never know. 1 ounce, wow, you got a 1 ounce bar? That's awesome. So yes. But anyways, we're going to head her out here, I guess. And I was going to do a run with you guys up to John Deere too, but it's kind of gotten on in the day now. I think we're just going to go up and then grab the bits and then maybe grab a bite to eat for dinner and carry on with. So I'll maybe show you the brushes tomorrow when we get them. I'm not quite ready to replace them yet though on the machine. So we'll have to go from there. They're just kind of ready here when I need them. Ooh, geez, it's dark. So yeah, as you could see earlier out here, I reorganized a little bit of stuff, as in I'm not using the Mini X kind of so much this time of year, so I parked it at the back there. Normally this trailer here would have parked right to the back and then the tractor in front. So I thought, well, no, we'll do her that way because that can sit back there until we need her. And this can sit here when I need her. And I kind of use this trailer in and out quite a bit. So I thought, well, I need it sort of accessible, so I parked the tractor here, which worked pretty good. Such a beautiful, nice day now, and it's going to turn to HE double hockey stick tomorrow. Hard to frickin' believe, you know. Nice day. Airplanes flying over. Tomorrow it's going to fall out of the bottom. So, let's just park this guy, I guess. Looks like I need to put some air in my tires. They're a little squishy looking. Huh, interesting. So I got the salter all ready. If we need her tomorrow, we'll load her up. Throw some salt down. That'll do. So another thing I was looking at too on this tractor, when I got that lift kit stuff a while back there last year, they sent more of these things with the kit. And these are for holding your hoses. Now I've always had a problem. Right now I've got it wired. When these ones come around here, they'll kind of get down and get kind of caught in the tires and kind of, you know, they could catch and rip, right? So I got thinking another one of these maybe on here somewhere. Either put it on there or somewhere. It'd be perfect down there, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to mount her somewhere because I got two, one there and one there, that holds all the hoses. But then these ones, unless it's done up like this, especially when, ooh, geez, really. Especially when I've got the snowblower one on, because I've got an extra set then. Because normally it's just these ones. One's for the turn this way, and then the up and down. Well, when I add that on, then I've got the hoses for the turn on this thing. Because the turn this way gets unhooked and then it stays solid. And then you put the other hoses on, then you have your chute. Well, then you got these extra hoses all over the place here. And it ends up being kind of a nightmare, and they're a bit longer too, which is nice, so they actually hang out kind of over the wheel. So I just put them in a hanger there today, but it sort of seemed to work. But I think maybe something like that would be a little more solider, but I don't exactly know where to mount it. I could mount it right into the hole there, maybe that would work. Then I'd have to bend her up kind of out of the way because I don't think the hoses would feed through that nice. So either that or I don't know. This is almost too long, but anyways, that's another project for another day. I gotta get rocking here. The kitties will be home soon and we're gonna head her out. Get those parts, these overpriced things. So, find my key. Too many keys. I'll lock her up. Good. And I don't think I opened this one, so we're good. Alright. So that's it for today anyways. Thank you, of course, to whoever sent me that RPM gauge. I know someone the other night asked what my address was. I wanted to send you something, but I didn't know that was that. So if that was you, thank you very much for sending that. That's pretty sweet. We'll have to find some other uses for that, and I just kind of think the blade was getting too much other reflective stuff on it. So you'd have to, unless maybe that was right, I don't know. I don't know where they measure that RPM. Is it motor RPM or is it the tip of the blade RPM? Because that would be a big difference between them. So, and yeah, so that is it, I guess, for today. And we'll catch you maybe tomorrow-ish or something. I don't know what's going on tomorrow. It's going to be a real crappy day, so I might not even come out of my shell. I might stay hidden all day. So, oh yeah, there's another investment there. But unfortunately, that's the one that's going to depreciate. Which kind of sucks, but at least we'll have enjoyment out of it. Kind of thing, so, and stuff. So have a good day. We'll catch you later. And remember, invest in gold. It's worth a lot of money. And you're going to make a fortune. So have a good day. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.